Is fencing of any use for self-defense? Today I'm here in Montreal, Canada to do some fencing training. What happens if somebody attacks you and you don't have your sword on you? Am I going to be able to translate fencing techniques with my Atomic Bear self-defense pen and actually use them against attackers? We'll find out together.
All right guys, today I have a challenge for you, Natan. So you've never done fencing before.
Never.
So we have Yann here, who's the highest level fencer you can find in Canada. And he's been doing that for many years, Yann?
40 something.
40. Okay. So today I want you to take some of his knowledge, transfer it to you, and use a pen to fight with guys with knives.
He's got some experience. I'm going to try and absorb as much as possible with the short time we have and then use it and hopefully beat my attackers.
Yeah, good luck with that. They're big guys.
Fencing is the ultimate fastest combat sport. So of course it's not as applicable to real life threatening situations, but the speed of fencing and the mentality of fencing can certainly be useful.
One we try to do without jumping, like low, just the legs. Because when we get to fencing, we're gonna want to be able to fence and your arms and shoulders have to be stable. So your back foot, you're gonna be like this. That looks good. Maybe a little tighter between the legs. Okay. You wanna have your heel, just no weight on it. In martial arts, you have your second hand in front. In fencing, you wanna keep it in the back. It's like the tail of a squirrel. It's good for your balance.
The first time ever my coach tells me to not put my hand up.
Yes, yeah, I know he told you that, and that is gonna be, oh, I cannot do that.
Like in martial arts, most of the win is in the controlling the movements. And then the game in fencing will be to try to trump the opponent like this.
Now I'm gonna show you the passe avant, passe arrière. Passe avant is a more vulnerable move, but to get more distance. This means we do this a little bit, which is not a good idea in fencing in general.
Because you square up and show your organs.
And while you're doing this, there's a little moment where you're not in contact with the ground.
You notice too, like he put his body sideways. Yeah, so you reduce the target. So when someone comes with a knife, if you reduce the target and you maximize your reach, that's the best thing you can do with your body, right?
You want your body to be disappearing behind your weapon.
Being in that position, it's very hard at the beginning. It's not natural, especially for someone who's fighting the opposite way, right?
But I'm righty, but I always fight like I'm lefty. I did karate in my background, so we're always trying to like touch and not get touched.
Yeah, that looks like fencing.
En garde, êtes-vous prêts? Allez! Halt! 1 Bernard, 0 Levy. Allez! Halt! 2 Bernard. Allez! Halt! Point Levy. Allez! Halt. 3 Bernard, 1 Levy. Allez! Halt. Behind the line, it's 2, 4, right? Behind that line, Mr. Levy. Allez! Halt. 5 points, 2 points. Match. There's a say, the pen is mightier than the sword. My friend here. So give me your sword, and then we start over. He feels naked, he feels dressed, you know.
It would be good for close distance.
Most teachers, they say, oh yeah, that's the best way. I'm like, how is it? It is when you grab, it's like a claw, right? That's what Doug Marcaida says when you have a knife or a pen like that. But that, like, realistically, your range is this, as opposed to this.
I, use it. I see some advantage sometimes to grabbing it this way, because here my knuckles, they're strong, they're always good to hit. But sometimes you miss, you hit with this, you can break your bone here. Sometimes you hit like this, like usually it's fine, but sometimes it can break. So here I'm reinforced, here I'm reinforced. This is good. Even when I was a kid, my grandfather told me if you need to punch somebody, grab a little something to make your fist stronger.
This is Yann.
Those are the bad guys?
Yeah, these are the two bad guys, right?
This is the training tip. We use it now, you know, for training, for demonstrations. So it's a good tool to have if you want to work on a bag even and not tear the bag apart. But this is the real thing, the real pen with the teeth. And it has a glass breaker right here.
You don't see the details of the attack. It's going to be a bit of a surprise. But what do they say in FC? Like, protect yourself at all time. Go. Stop. I didn't see what happened. What happened, guys? He stabbed you in the body. Did you hit it firm? Did you? How can you adjust and not be stabbed in the body?
I think maybe kick first and then use the pen.
Okay.
Or side step.
Go. Ah. Did you get stabbed first? Stab you first. Go. Ah. That was good. Ah. Hi. Hi. That's a good one. You can ask him for money. I want your money. Hi. 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 Halt. Would be knockout shot. you chop your hand a little bit, but you'll be seeing some birds. Halt. Halt.
Right now, you roll.
Halt. What did you learn today?
As far as the fencing and the techniques, you know, I learned a lot. It helped me understand the distance a little bit more, especially when there's a tool. Yeah, it was a longer sword, but then I made the adjustment with the pen. I feel like a lot of times I was trying to control the distance, or I wasn't controlling the distance for long enough, and it cost me, I got stabbed. So trying to attack first wasn't always the good strategy. Actually taking a moment, stepping back, letting them maybe miss a swipe, and then coming in, I feel like I had more success.
Épée is very much like that. You're always stronger in defense or counter offense than just pure offense. The other one is dealing the cards first, so you can adjust, like Natan did a lot.
Yeah, you kick also, it gives some good kicks, right?
Kicking is a good tool. Not everybody can throw high kicks and head kicks, and obviously we want everybody to be able to use the pen, but even a kick to the knee can buy you half a second. Definitely the more you train with it, the better. I'm sure, you know, anybody can use it in their hand and punch with it and stab with it, kind of going crazy just for self-defense. But definitely the moment you have the tool, you gotta make the adjustment to like stab with it because it's a lot more effective. Punching with it is okay, but just keeping your distance like the fencing technique and just getting in on the right time, one good shot to the face, to the eyes, to the neck, I think will do more damage.
Thank you so much for doing this. That was so appreciated.
Hey everyone, this video was made in partnership with the Atomic Bear. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I had a blast traveling to Montreal and learning how to fight using a sword and a pen. And if you too are interested in learning how to defend yourself and your family, you can go to theatomicbear.com/WOP or press the link in my description for a free lesson on how to carry, deploy and strike using a pen to end the fight quickly.